kind of random. Yo, what up? This is This Week in Hip Hop Twitter. I am your host, Vegas. With me, the homie Yintz.
All right.
Yintz, what the fuck are people arguing about on Twitter this week? I'm already aggravated. I'm just going to tell you, first episode, I'm already aggravated.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just go straight into it. I've seen a conversation going around saying that Freddie Gibbs is a mumble rapper.
Oh, word.
Kind of took
All right,
off.
wait, hold up. You're gonna have to back up a little bit. Where is this coming from?
On the timeline, man. It's just I happen to see somebody answering like, you know, get the fuck out of here kind of thing, and I saw like, what is this about? And then I kind of went into it, and I saw that the original post was saying that Freddie Gibbs is the original mumble rapper or something to that effect. And everybody, I mean, nobody really nobody agreed with it, and everybody was kind of like, just like, you know, telling people, you know, that's crazy and all this kind of stuff. And when I saw it, I kind of felt like that too. Like, how would you, like, why would you say that? Like, I mean, you know, I've never heard, you know, and I mean, I'm listening to Gibbs from way back up to now, and I've never heard any, like, you know, mumbling or anything like that. I think for some reason, maybe it's because, like, if this person, I'm sure this person's probably listened to Gibbs over the years, and like he might have some like trap sounding music. But I mean, to call him a mumble rapper, I can't agree with that. I don't know what that thought came from or how it came about, but yeah, it sparked off a little bit of a
oh my god,
a storm.
Is this DJ Academics? Is this
no?
His
I
doing?
don't no
work of his? Fucking Chickmunk. Like,
yeah, because I know him and Gibbs go back and forth, so I could definitely, I could definitely see somebody making that connection, like maybe Academics is trying to troll him or something.
Oh my god. Well, I'll say this: no one can listen to Freddie Gibbs rhyme and convince anyone else that he's a mumble rapper, or even convince themselves that he's a mumble rapper. We know where the term mumble rapper comes from, right? Just straight mumbling to the point where, you know, your lyrics and everything just is really incoherent. Like, you can't understand it. That's basically where mumble rappers come from. And if you if truth be told, Yentz, Eric Sermon is the original mumble rapper.
Eric Sermon. I can remember people joking about him, saying that he sounded like he was going to sleep during his
rhyme.
So yeah.
Man, you listen to those first two albums, man. You know, Samurai Suzuki. You like what he said? What Samurai Suzuki? Is that what he said?
No,
he was mumbling. He's the original mumble rapper. You know, he cleaned it up later. But yeah, that's wild. So let me ask you this, and this could be like a part of what we do with these types of conversations. But do you think they have a point, or is this just a hot take?
Nah, I gotta lean towards hot take. I can't. I mean, like I was saying before, the closest thing I could come to that it's possibly where it comes from is the trap aspect of some like early Gibbs music. You know, he's from the Midwest, so you know he's got kind of like a southern drawl to his voice. But I mean, he's clear. I've never questioned what he said as you would a so-called mumble rapper. I've never, you know, I mean, we all rewind something that we hear that might catch your ear, but I've never rewound Freddie Gibbs to like decipher, his diction or
Right,
anything like
right,
that.
right.
He doesn't use his voice in that way. So I don't know, man. That was wild when I first saw it, and like I said, everybody who jumped into that conversation disagreed pretty much. No, I didn't see anybody that really agreed now, unless
Right.
in recent hours the conversation might still be going on, and you might have somebody, but I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like this was like a hot take, basically. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who just wants to rile Twitter up, rile
Right.
social media up, and say something ridiculous, and just watch the timeline explode as people react. Come on, man. Freddie Gibbs as a mumble rapper, like you can't even. His style is similar as far as like especially when he's spitting really fast, is closer to like Twista. And if you wouldn't call Twista a mumble rapper, right? He's not rhyming that fast, but it's in that lane a little bit.
No, right. I mean,
maybe they
fast
just don't
as
understand.
as fast as Twista rhymes, it is clearly enunciated, and you know what he's saying when you listening to Twista. So other than the speed,
right.
Once you get past the speed of Twista,
Right.
you understand and hear everything he says. So and there was another something along the same line, man. in regard to Gibbs was he's overrated. Now, if you want to say overrated, okay, then there's definitely you can have a definite back and forth with that, because I'm sure there's plenty of people who might feel that way, but the mumble rap thing, I didn't see one person that agreed. So I don't know.
That was shocking. Can't co-sign that propaganda from Twitter.
Twitter propaganda.
Right. Chill with your propaganda, okay? We don't believe you. You need more people. Like, come on, man. What else is people talking about, arguing about, making up on Twitter?
Well, this other thing that I saw, this really blew up. Billboard released a top 10 greatest of all time artist list. And I'm looking at the list right now. I mean, I can go from 10 to 1 for you. I can go from 1 to 10 and get your reaction if you like.
Oh, let's go 10. Let's go 10 to 1, man. I have no idea what happened. I'm actually anxious to hear this.
All right, here we go. Number 10 is Rihanna. And this is Billboard's top 10.
Wow, Rihanna's on the top 10 all time?
Greatest of all time artists, top 10, according to Billboard. Rihanna at number 10.
I might not be mad at I ain't gonna front. I might not be mad at that. But who else is on here?
Okay, so number 9 is Whitney Houston. So, I can definitely get with that. I can accept Whitney Houston before I can accept Rihanna as far as a top 10 goes. So Whitney's number 9, Whitney Houston. Then at number 8, now this is really crazy to me. We talking about the king of pop is at number 8, Michael Jackson.
Let me stop you right there, man. Let me stop you right there. First and foremost, people who know me know that Michael Jackson is my Lord and Savior. And on Billboard, it's completely disrespectful for the king of pop. Completely disrespectful. Man, I'm getting pissed even thinking about it.
Yep. I don't get that. In a top 10 to have him at 8 is just crazy. And then wait till we finish through this. You might throw your phone on the ground.
keep going, man. Keep going.
Okay. So at number 7, we're gonna keep it in the family. Baby sister, Janet Jackson is a
They have Janet before they have Michael?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
need the address of Billboard Records corporate
Fucking right.
office.
Oh, trust me, I guarantee you they getting some hate mail because, like I said,
Oh my
this
God.
set fire to the timeline when this got dropped. Right.
All right,
So
what's number 6? Oh my God, I'm scared to ask.
right, right. This feels like instead of being the Thanksgiving time, we should be more Halloween in
Right,
with this
right.
movie.
Damn horror movie.
Right. So okay, so number 6, according to Billboard, greatest of all time artists, Stevie Wonder is at number 6.
Stevie should be higher, but he's still in front of my Lord and Savior, Michael Jackson. But
Yeah.
Stevie, I'm like, yeah, okay. But number
Right.
6?
You can
Okay. All right. Who's number
yeah,
5?
yo. Oh man,
Who the
okay. So
hell is
number
in this top
5.
5?
Number 5. Number
You get into the
5.
white people, aren't you?
I feel like we getting close. We getting close.
Oh my
Number 5
God.
is Mariah Carey.
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mariah
Number
Carey
5.
in front of Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. Well, whatever, man. Whatever.
Right. I mean, even to have Mariah in front of Whitney Houston. How could you have Mariah Carey in front of
Right.
Whitney Houston? You know what I'm saying? But this is
Well,
Billboard. This is
you did say we were getting close to the white people.
oh, we about to get real white. Here we go. Here we go.
Man.
All right. So number 4, the king of rock and roll, so called Elvis Presley.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Billboard
The
is
most
wildin'.
the number 1 culture vulture in all of music.
Yep. They
Oh my God.
I don't know how this got out of the Billboard offices to be posted with their at on it too. So this is official Billboard, unless they claim, they were hacked or something after
Oh
everything
my
said and
God.
done. So okay, so number 4, Elvis. Number 3, Elton John is number 3.
I'm not mad at Elton John being in the top 10.
Right.
It's just where everybody's being placed is just not making any sense. I'm not even mad at Elvis being in the top 10. But maybe Elvis should be 10.
Right. Okay, yeah, I could kind of I can get with that. If that was the case, yeah.
I'm getting a vibe of why these people are on this list.
Oh man, this shit is crazy.
I think I could guess. It's 2 left, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I
could.
got 2 left. Let me see if I could guess the 2.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the 2 gotta be the Beatles and Beyonce.
Ooh, you good on the Beatles. The Beatles are number 1.
Okay.
Beyonce did not make this list. But number 2, no, Beyonce is not on this list. It's just that's how crazy it is. Number 2 is Madonna. Madonna's number 2.
Oh, right.
So you got the Beatles correct, but
so no rappers in the top 10. No Drake.
Oh man, no.
No matter what they would lead us to believe. No Drake, no Eminem, no Jay-Z.
They didn't cover many genres. That would have been cool. Like if they did something and maybe tried to get into other genres, since it's Billboard, you know what I mean? So yeah, that would have been dope if they could have done something like that. But I don't know. I disagree with a lot of this list. Just like you said, as far as like some of them where they fall within that top 10, and some of them, I mean, just straight up shouldn't even be on the top 10 at all.
Right. When you start to, because that's what I was going to ask you next. Like, what was their criteria for this?
Craziness.
Because I was going back and forth, right? I'm thinking like, well, maybe it's record sales, but then when you got Michael Jackson so low and you got Janet in front of Michael, it's like, well, wait a minute.
Right. Yeah. Like I don't know what the criteria could be if you I mean, just using that as an example to have Janet in front of Michael, that's just.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is just blatant, blatant disrespect. I don't get that.
Well, read the title of the list again. Is it Great Top 10 Greatest? What is it?
It's Billboard magazine's top 10 greatest of all time artists.
Oh my God, that makes it worse.
Right. I mean, there's no explaining your way out of that title having these 10 artists where not all of them even should fall into the top 10, and the way they got them listed is just I couldn't make that list. I couldn't co-sign this list if I worked at Billboard, if I was the person saying, yeah, post that.
Right.
But I don't know.
So let's play a quick game. Okay. Out of that top 10, using that top 10, what would you say is the top 5? Even if you're not really sold on the order, who you think would be in the top 5?
Oh, and okay, I would say definitely Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. I had to throw Whitney Houston. I'd probably go Elton John. And then number 5, possibly the Beatles. And that's more legacy than anything, but
right. Yeah, I totally agree. I think my list would be identical because I feel like that's the closest to a top 5 you can get. Now, look, if you could add one rapper to that top 5, who would you add and who are you taking out of your top 5?
Oh, well, okay. I'd had to replace. I'll take the Beatles off and throw Run DMC in there. There we go. That's what I would do. I would,
I could see that. That's justifiable. Me, on the other hand, I would say that I'm probably also taking the Beatles out. But I'm putting in the GOAT. I'm putting in LL Cool J. If you wanted to yourself why I say the GOAT, you just go watch, go listen to my episode. I explain the whole damn thing.
Hey, Cool J, damn right. I no rebuttal as far as I'm concerned. You can't go wrong with Cool J in this.
Right.
You pulling somebody out of hip hop. There's, recent Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, well deserved. All of that, the accolades speak for themselves. But I totally agree. If I wouldn't have chose Run DMC, I think Cool J probably would have been my next choice. So yeah, no doubt.
Well, this has been dope, man. And for people who are listening for the first time, this is basically what happens on social media on a weekly basis. So let's see. According to social media or hip hop Twitter, Freddie Gibbs is a mumble rapper, and Janet Jackson is better than Michael Jackson. What kind of? They don't even believe that in a Jackson household.
Right? Yeah. Somebody would be the ears would point up like a Doberman Pinscher there.
Right. Somebody throwing Thanksgiving dinner all over the damn Jackson house.
Word.
It's crazy, man. But if you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button. Stay locked in. Look for it on the Hip Hop Now podcast stream weekly. This week in Hip Hop Twitter, I'm your host, Vegas, the homie Yentz. We'll be back with some more craziness, man. This was a doozy, man. I didn't expect that.
Hey, man, it's only gonna get better, I believe.
You mean it's only gonna get worse?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good.
Right. Exactly. Bars. All right, y'all. Peace.
Drop it on the random.